everybody and welcome back to my channel. For anyone who has stumbled across me, hi and very warm welcome. My name is Amy and I do hope you stick around and maybe subscribe if you enjoy this video at the end, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up as well. I'm going to mention now, if you can hear any strange noises, my puppy has decided now is a great time to wake up and to chew. I don't actually know what animal or what part of the animal thing that she's chewing, you know, the things that dried things you can get them. I don't know, but if you can hear any strange noises, it's Minnie the puppy. So yes, I have a 4-year-old girl's gift guide. So there's 2 piles here because there's gifts off my dad, which I have picked and shopped for, and then there's stuff off myself, like my family, for my niece who is going to be 4. The reason I do my dad's shopping is sadly we lost our mom 11 years ago, and my dad's just, he's okay-ish. Like with my son now, he's 9, so he plays football and my dad's into football. We're not in our house, not really big on football. So my dad will be like to my sister, oh, you know, I really want to buy kind of like a football shirt or something. Or he was on holiday a few months ago and he sent a picture of a coat for my niece to my sister. So it's not too bad, but just shopping in general is not his. I think they're either okay with shopping and they can either, I don't think there's one extreme or the other. I think men can either are very good at gift buying or they're very bad, whereas I think women can fall anywhere from one end to the other in the middle. I think men, you're either good at it or you're not good at it, exactly. And this works for us. We're quite happy. My sister likes that we do this way, although Christmas is a bit different. So at some point soon I will go shopping with my dad one afternoon and we'll do some present buying, and he will maybe point stuff out that he thinks my sister might like, or my niece, or her husband or something. And then we have lunch, and then he does the same with my sister, and we all look forward to doing that. So the first thing I'm going to show you is the book, because I will always buy my niece books, which if you've watched any of my other videos, especially my charity shop ones, then you know I'm always looking for books for adults and for children. She loves bedtime stories. She has 2 or 3 a night, and this one is Betsy Buglove Saves the Bees. And it's beautifully illustrated, which I love, because obviously books, especially with younger children, they're not always just about the words, are they? They're also about the pictures. So Betsy, she's not afraid of sticky goo, tangled webs or muddy boots, and loves bugs more than anything, no matter how slimy or fuzzy they are. And the bees need her help. With just her magic magnifying glass, will Betsy save her buzzy bug friends from losing their home. That is a bit of a tongue tire, especially if you're dyslexic like myself. But yeah, so saying that, what I tend to do, like picture books like this, like my 9-year-old still loves a bedtime story as well. What I will do is I'll try and read it if it's a new one. Read the whole book first before I read it to them, and then I find that helps with my reading. But yeah, it is a lovely illustrated book. I did get it off Amazon for $6.99. I do try and shop independently when I can. I used to love TK Maxx for these sort of books, but lately, I don't know whether it's just the ones by me, I find they've either had a lot of baby books or a lot of activity books, or like more like children's fact books, like atlases and stuff like that, but not so much of your picture books. That's that one. And then she is now very much into Frozen. I think we're slowly moving away from the Paw Patrol now. And I did ask my sister and she said, oh yes, she really could do with some more pyjamas. So these are Marks and Spencer's skinny fit pyjamas. They're like a lovely navy blue with Elsa, and I believe it's Anna on, because it's been a long time since we've watched that in our house. My son, when he was like my niece's age, used to really like it, but now he's not so fussed. That's those off my dad. And then these my sister did send me, and she was like, I really like these, could maybe these be off you or dad. So it's this 3-pack of tops from Sainsbury's. They were £11, and they've all got these lovely collars on. Difficult to show you the mustard one. That's that one. And then this lovely light pink one at the back. So yes, what I also love about these is they've got these nice frilly little cuffs where they're elasticated. Well, I think they're quite pretty, and you can sort of dress it up slightly or dress it down maybe. But yes, my sister does know about those. This one she doesn't know about, quite like a collar. Would have loved it in a slightly different colour, and I do think they might have this in Primark now in like a really pale pink, but it is this just really light blue jumper. Again, it's got your elasticated cuffs and the bottom with this lovely little white collar on here, and that was £7. There is a dress, however that's at my dad's, so unfortunately I can't show you. That's what is off my dad. And then off myself is this, again from Sainsbury's, because I find this sometimes one supermarket is really good for kids clothes for like a year or a certain season, and then you'll go in like Tesco. I don't find much in there at the moment yet. A year or two ago I was buying loads from there, but lately I go into Sainsbury's and I like quite a few things in there. So this lovely navy and white striped jumper, again with a collar, and then it comes with these navy blue leggings, which slightly elasticated but not much, but this navy blue, they will go with so many other things as well, won't they? And that was £12. And this my son picked out, so we were looking for Christmas sort of pyjamas for him. He likes the traditional like these with the buttons on, which these buttons are nice, aren't they? It's lovely pink. I hope that's showing up okay. And we were looking, you know, the tartan ones, and these were next to him, and he was like, oh, Eliza would like them. And I was like, would you like them to get them for a birthday? So I've had these since September, just before he went back to school. So these were in 4 to 5 from Peacocks, and these were £8, and they've got these penguins on, pink stars, and then these lovely pink buttons, which I hope are coming up okay. And then more books. I'm going to show you one of my favourite ones first, which I've actually had on my Amazon basket for ages. It is Not Yet Zebra. So Annie's painting her alphabet. Come on, Aardvark and Bear and Crocodile too. Not yet, Zebra. I'm not ready for you. All the animals are lining up nicely, but what is that cheeky zebra doing? And I just think she's going to love this, especially with the zebra being cheeky. So she's painting them all, and then can't find it now, can we? So zebra keeps coming in and is dressed up as different animals, and then right at the end when she needs him, he is fast asleep in bed, and I just think she will really love that. And I've already said to my sister, it's one of the books I've got, and I was like, I'd like to read it to her, please. And she was like, okay. And then this, I know she's going to love as well, a dress with pockets. So when we were on holiday in October half term, so a few weeks ago, she'd got this, which is another gift idea for you, from Primark. They've got in, I didn't see them in the boys, did see it in the girls. So it's like jogging bottom sets, so with the hoodie, so the jumper where it comes with the hood and the jogging bottoms, and they're like all Disney, so you can have like Elsa, Minnie Mouse, who else? I can't quite remember who else was. There's quite a few different ones, and they've got like the picture on the top, and then I think it's just one little bit of the left leg, I think it's got a picture on, and she's got the Minnie Mouse one, sorry. And I was like, oh, because it was the first time I was seeing it, and she was like, oh yes, she was like, show me, so it's Minnie Mouse, and then she puts her hands in the pockets on the jogs, and she's like, and it's got pockets. She loves pockets. So when this was on someone's Instagram, so I follow loads of like children's books, like some authors, and then just accounts that recommend children's books, I saw this and I was like, oh, I know who I need to buy this for. So what is her name? So Lucy and Aunt Augusta are dress shopping, and at the Fabulous Fashion Store there are lots of dresses, but Lucy doesn't care about frills or lace. She wants a dress with pockets, because pockets lead to adventures. So she's trying on, they've had loads of dresses. Again, the illustrations are lovely on here. And then she's like, oh, you know, none of these are quite right. And then she's like, Lucy whispers, a dress with pockets. And in the store they're like, with pockets, with pockets, with pockets, whatever for. Oh, sighed Lucy. For worms that wiggle and spiders that jiggle and beetles that live under logs, for splashing in puddles and giving wet cuddles to beautiful shiny green frogs. And then she just goes on for the next couple of pages about exploring and, you know, what she could get. Like, when was it the other day? We'd gone somewhere and my niece just, when you sit down and she just did this, you look after this, Auntie Amy, and I opened up my hand. It could have been anything, couldn't it? It was a rock. Do you like my rock? It's my special rock. So she will like that. And then two fun things that I got for her. Again from Sainsbury's, this one. Again, I've had this since September. Around about that time, like Christmas and things, I stop when things are in the shops, and obviously for birthdays there's lots of stuff about, isn't there, come from the end of the summer because of Christmas coming, so I always try and pick stuff up. So I've got these little bows, and hopefully it'll work. If I shake, I think hopefully you can see that the little stars inside actually move, and then you've got these stars here, and they were £4. And this, if it shows up, it's a very pale pink, and I just think, like, in her hair when she's got a party or something to go to, and she loves pink, so she'll be happy. And then if you've seen any of my other videos, sometimes I wear a butterfly necklace, and again this was back in September. I'd got it on, and I picked her up for some reason. She was on my hip and she was looking at the necklace, and she was, oh, I want a butterfly necklace. So I said to her, so how about Auntie Amy buys you one for your birthday? And a little face lights up, and I says, I guessed where she might be going. She was either one or two ways. She was either going to say pink, or she was going to want the one that I was wearing. I was thinking, you know, it's not going to work because it's obviously adults and everything, it's longer and stuff and more money. And she said pink, thankfully. So I just typed in pink, girls pink butterfly necklace, and this set came up at Claire's Accessories, and it was on sale. So it was £3.50, and it was originally £7. So she's got a ring, a bit fiddly this is, that is adjustable. Then she's got the necklace, and then she's got a bracelet with the same butterfly on. So I just think she's going to love that. And then I am thinking, as obviously Christmas is now not that far away, she's got a few other little jewellery bits as well, because she's getting quite into her rings and her bracelets and necklaces. We're probably getting like a jewellery box for her for Christmas, and then maybe getting a few other little sets or something to go in there. I hope you find that useful, especially with the time of year. So yeah, just the one thing missing, the dress, which unfortunately is at my dad's, but I've got to get it filmed and wrapped. I hope you all have a good week, and I will see you all again soon. Take care. Bye.